everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today, we're going to give thanks. During the month of November, we're thanking specific people that have meant a lot to Reaction Therapy, supporting, encouraging, participating, all that great stuff. We can't begin to thank everybody. And one day, we're going to. We're going to stick around long enough to thank every single person. Right now, there's over 200,000 people we want to thank. But today, Jake, we want to thank you for all you've meant to Reaction Therapy. You've been an awesome support and encourager, and we wanted to give you a request just to say thank you. And you've chosen the Amity Affliction Aloneliness. Now, that's a word. Think of alone, you think of loneliness, but this is Aloneliness. What a song this could be. Amity Affliction, I just never know. Jake, we'll check it out in just a sec, but thanks for being a part of our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. And I'm telling you, like Jake, if you want to see more extra content, private live streams, go look at Patreon or go to our YouTube page. There are memberships there that give you all of that. It is so cool. You don't want to miss that. But without further ado, here we go. The Amity Affliction Aloneliness.
You tie the knot, I'll start the fire. 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 Here's to loneliness, my friend. Here's to loneliness, my friend. You tie the knot, I'll start the fire.
You tie the knot, I'll start the fire. Let's see what this means.
You tie the knot, I'll start the fire. There's a cavern. There's a cavern in my heart. And a cabin. There's a cabin in the woods. Let's get them both together. I can settle this for good.
You got a cavern in your heart. That's like a big hole, a big gaping hole in your heart, and a cabin in the woods. You know, a cabin in the woods is away from everything. Like, it's just out there in the wilderness. You take those two things and you put them together, you'll never see existence again. Talk about off the grid. Uh-oh.
Together, I can settle this for good. Oh, yeah. I don't owe you a thing. Woo. And yet here I am again. Maybe I'll fill up one last time. You know I've got that axe to grind. Oh, here's the knot, I'll start the fire.
It doesn't sound hopeful, but he's cheering for loneliness. Like, it just happens. So many people in life experience so much loneliness, and it happens to everybody, some more than others. But one of the things that's toughest when we are lonely is to think we're ever going to not be lonely. And it's really hard with that energy and that weight that we carry when we feel lonely to get out and amongst other people. So we tend to just isolate and retreat. Not a healthy thing. It's good to have pockets of time where you can isolate and just kind of be by yourself, but pick other times where you're out amongst other people. You don't have to be an extrovert, but just amongst other people, doing day-to-day life so that you don't allow yourself just to wither away and get heavier and heavier with the emotions.
I'll start the fire. I've forgotten 15 years, and I promised 15 more to you. But 15 times a day is gonna be hard to get through.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Got a notch there in the cabin. Hide myself down in the woods. Got 15 more to go.
It's not good when you start talking about just giving up. And I don't know, there's something in this. I feel like there's give up, but then I also feel like somebody who doesn't like that and wants to be okay with themselves. I can't figure out the knots and the notches and 15 more and what 15 means in this song. So everybody who knows Amity Affliction, let me know, what does this 15 mean? Because they mentioned 15 a lot. Amity Affliction Aloneliness. Jake, thank you so much for that request. I loved the music and I really like their voice. When he goes high like that and sings out that chorus, very, very cool. I'm here to say people feel alone, people feel lonely. They really are two different things. You know, being alone with yourself can be very, I love going out to eat with myself. And being alone, I need that alone time. Being lonely, it to me is more longing for something, someone else to be able to fill that gap. So it's almost like merging those two things in this song of being alone and feeling lonely and trying to soothe yourself. And I'm hoping I would read it in terms of like, how can I help myself feel better about myself, even in the midst of feeling alone or lonely much of the time. And alone to me is actually a good thing. Like I kind of like to be alone, but I'm an introvert and I like to kind of have my own space sometimes. But a lot of people feel lonely and they want something or someone to fill that gap. And it's really hard. But remember, it's in real therapy. This is just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description. Go to our Discord server. Jake's there. Go check it out when you get a chance. Over 3,000 people chatting all the time. Give us your comments, feedback, insight. Educate me on what this song means. And thanks for helping us spread our mission of mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. Nick and I are grateful for you. And I can't wait to see you on the next Reaction Therapy.